Hello, this is the WOLFANG GA200 action camera, which we recently purchased on Amazon. This will be a video about video tests, video recording tests with this camera. As we know, the main function of these action cameras is to record video. There will be a separate video on photo tests, but this is about video tests. In the second part of this video, you will see some sample videos recorded with this camera. I will just show you the settings I used and how to change those settings. So when you turn on the camera, we go to our video. We have our video resolution settings shown here. It was defaulted to 4K at 30 frames per second. I changed it. So how do we do that? We go to settings right here and then video resolution, click that. Very responsive touchscreen, which is very nice. I changed it to personally my personal favorite video resolution setting, 1080p at 60 frames per second, although the camera does have 4K and 2.7K capabilities. So I chose 1080p 60 frames per second as my resolution. I also chose the narrow angle so as not to minimize distortion and not have the widescreen. And similarly, I chose on for distortion correction. So those are the settings I chose. I'm ready to go record some videos with this camera. We'll show you the results soon so you can decide for yourself if this is something that you think, the quality looks good. I'm interested in purchasing this camera. So this is WOLFANG GA200 dual screen camera. If you're interested in how to activate this screen over here, it doesn't turn on automatically, so you have to hold down the down button, and that will activate the second screen. And then just turning it on again. Pressing the down button again will get you back to the main screen. So very responsive touchscreen, very cool, multiple features like time-lapse, slow motion, and swiping to the left or to the right will get you to the other mode, which is photo mode. And of course, we're back. We swipe right, now we're back to 1080p 60 frames per second, showing us video mode. Some kind of zoom function here, but it's probably digital zoom, so I'm not sure how interested I am in the zoom function. With these cameras, it's really just kind of a minimal zoom typically included. So this is the WOLFANG GA200. You're going to see some videos following shortly, so you can decide if you like the video quality based on what you're seeing in this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Video tests will follow. 1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. .1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. .1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA100. Sorry, the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. WOLFANG GA200 action camera. 1080p video test, 60 frames per second. Hello, this is a 1080p 60 frames per second video test with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. 1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. Well, this is a 1080p 60 frames per second video test with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. Hello, this is a 1080p video test. 1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. An 1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. Video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. Video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera. 1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA100 action camera. The WOLFANG GA200 action camera, sorry. This is the WOLFANG GA200, not 100. .1080p video test, 60 frames per second with the WOLFANG GA200 action camera.